I've been doing this for a long time, since 1972, and I've worked in nightclubs and I've done personal security. The last time I had to defend myself, I was coming from the class and I was driving the car, two people attacked my car and told me to get out of the car. When I did so, they both had knives. And this is in my Victoria class, so I had to use the techniques that I've been practicing, some escrima techniques as well with the stick to defend against the knife. That was the last time, but before I had an argument with someone at a club, and the guy broke a glass.
In the club? Where he knew you were training?
No, in a nightclub.
Oh, okay.
In a nightclub. He broke a glass and he tried to cut my face, so I had to sacrifice my arm to try to defend the knife or the glass, and I did my techniques on him. But you know, one thing I would say about knife defense is you have to make sure you know what you're doing, and if you have an opportunity to back away, that's the best thing to do. Don't face people who've got a knife, because you know that's last resort. And if you do have to defend yourself, it's about damage limitation, so they're not going to kill you, you know? 95% of people who come to the class, male or female, come there for self-defense reasons. Many of them have had bad experiences, or many of them are watching the news. People are getting stabbed every single day in London, or murdered. So I think a lot of people come to us primarily for self-defense. Some of them want to keep fit, some want to socialise, but 95% I think are for self-defense.
I decided to come to this class because I've just moved into Woolwich, and I was looking around for an activity that I could do in my spare time other than the gym, but also self-defense is quite a good skill to have, and especially that London gets more dangerous these days. I actually had some experience with that. Basically, twice within 2 years I had an incident in the streets. So once I was coming in London, yes. One was in Aldgate East. I was coming back from dinner, and I had a dinner with my friend. I was coming back. It was about 12 p.m. It was a bit late, but it's central London, so you wouldn't expect anything to happen. And two guys started chatting me up, and basically they called me names. And I was first to push one of them, and he was kind of drunk, so he lost his balance. And I think because he lost his balance, he felt stupid in front of his friend. And as I was walking away, he picked up a brick and he threw it at me. So I ended up staying at home. I had 6 staples in my back of my head. So I think just having some skill in that area or a technique to use, it would be really useful for me.
I think that anybody can learn self-defense. It doesn't matter your age, your size. All you need to do is have some determination. Anybody can do it. But to get from white belt to black belt, that's a different question. That takes a lot of determination and discipline. There's lots of people, lots of masters who teach self-defense. So we have conventions in different countries. And when we go to them, maybe there's 2,000 people, 1,000 people from all over the world. So that's what we do, but it's not competitions. This isn't a sport, you know. So it's more military based. People who come to the class with the wrong attitude, they don't last long. We get rid of them. It's very easy to find out.
You see them?
Yeah, so they don't stay. We kick them out. I have people from all walks of life, but I have police officers, ex-military people. So I have professional people, doctors. So people who are there, not thugs. So we tend to, find the decent people. They're the ones who become my students. If people have the wrong attitude, we get rid of them. I think that a lot of the youngsters these days, they don't have any role models, and the punishment for carrying a knife or killing someone is not severe enough. If they catch you with a knife, they should give you 5 years without parole, and if you kill someone, you should do 25 years. I think if they was doing this, knife crime would stop straight away.